watching Let's Chat.
Well, we are in the throes of summer, and that can only mean one thing. Tick season is upon us. And I'm so glad to have with me my friend Ryan Brown, Environmental Health Program Manager with the Hamilton County Health Department, to tell us about ticks, what we need to know, and how we can prevent, Lyme disease or other diseases. So everyone's enjoying the outdoors. Why is preventing ticks so important?
Yes, so we are in prime tick season, and so with weather being hotter, really even in the spring and fall, as long as it's above freezing, we can have the risk of ticks getting on our body and on our pets. And so we're all about trying to prevent ticks from getting on us, and for checking ourselves and our kids and our family members and our pets, just avoiding it altogether.
Well, where do we begin? How can we prevent ticks on our property, on our animals? How do we look for them? Maybe after a hiking, trip, what do we do?
Yeah, so part of it's knowing where they're going to be. So ticks like to hide and get on animals or people in tall grass, in bushes, in shrubs, trees. And so if you are out hiking with your family, you want to stay in the center of the path. You don't want to deviate, because you're more likely to get in that high grass, those bushes, and you're going to get ticks that are going to be on the very top blades trying to get onto your skin.
Now, can they fall from trees?
They fall from trees? Not typically. It's generally you're going through a lot of high grass, and they're brushing up against your body. And so that's why it's so important to, if you're going on hikes, to have long pants, sometimes tucking in your pants, in your shoes, so they can't get under your clothes. And then using things like DEET and treating bug spray.
What about your lawn?
Your lawn. So keeping your lawn short is helpful. They can still get onto your pets or yourself from the lawn, but they're generally going to be near probably the edge of your yard, where shrubs and bushes are, in that taller grass.
Now, let's say we need to check our kids or check ourselves. You said they like to hide, so they might be in crevices.
Yes, so you always want to check yourselves and your kids behind your ears, under your arms, behind your knees, really your whole body. It's really recommended that if you can take a shower after going on a hike or doing something where you might have had contact with outdoors, in nature, to take that shower to check your body. You're going to catch those ticks.
Let's say we find one and it's going to town. How do we get it off? What do we do? And then maybe what do we need to look for in case of sickness?
Yes, so if you see a tick on yourself or someone else, you want to get it off as soon as possible, but you want to get some tweezers and pull directly up from the tick. So you don't want to use your fingers and try to grab it, because the mouth of the tick might stay and infect your skin. So you want to be able to go close to the skin and pull directly up. And then afterwards, you want to just monitor your symptoms. If you, in the next couple of days, get a fever, have any rashes, then you want to contact your doctor.
Don't they say a bullseye? Are there other things to look for?
Yeah, they generally recommend, if you've gotten bit by any tick, just to monitor for any changes that you have there. They can show different signs on your skin.
And you were, I'm from the Northeast, and I thought Lyme disease was prevalent up there and not prevalent down here, but you said that's not the case.
Yeah, there's Lyme disease and a lot of other bacteria and viruses that can be transmitted through ticks in all different ways. And so we just want to make sure we're doing everything to prevent that from happening for ourselves and our family.
Are you seeing an increase?
There actually has been an increase in tick bites and the diseases that are associated with that.
What do you think that's from?
Well, it could be from all sorts of different things. Definitely the weather affects it. And so warmer weather, warmer winters means there's more likely to have ticks that are surviving, that are thriving, and possibly infecting people.
Right. Well, we let our dog sleep on our bed. And I always think like that's kind of gross, but we treat our yard and they have flea and tick medicine. Maybe that's something else people need to look into.
Yes.
But that's just a gross thing and the fear I have. So
Yes.
Yuck. But very important. There's a reason why I'm afraid of it. So tell us how we can learn more.
Yes, so you can go to the CDC's website, has great resources on there. It actually has a guide. If you have a tick that you found on you or someone else, it helps you guide you in how to remove it and what to do and how to monitor it afterwards.
Okay, and I think that website's cdc.gov, and then just Google ticks, you know, up on that website. But thank you so much for coming on, Ryan.
Yes.
Some great information about tick prevention and what to look for on your kids, your pets, and yourself. Go see a doctor if you're concerned about, you pull one off and you're concerned about anything popping up. We got to eradicate that. So thanks again for coming on, Ryan.
Thank you.